It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm trying to sleep. I lost count of sheep, and I'm trying to make the answers more than maybe. That's a little gold finger for you. Um, what's actually happened is that I actually can't sleep, and because my whole family is at Disneyland Paris without me, which is fine. I didn't want to go anyway. They're not really there for a thing. They're there for an event that my sister is in. I don't want to. I don't mean to brag. I don't mean to boast. But I've also got some mini toast. And I can't sleep. And I haven't recorded in a little while. And I could have recorded at any time today, except for when I was hanging out with my bros, which I would rather not have done because I fell off a skateboard. And I've really fucked up my right arm, right knee, and the right side of my hip as well. That's all extremely painful for me. So I'm just gonna relax at 3 o'clock in the morning and play some video games because I'm a loser, baby. That's what I do at 3 o'clock in the morning. You know, if I had a girlfriend, probably couldn't do anything at 3 o'clock in the morning. But if I had a girlfriend, I'd probably be normal enough to be asleep at 3 o'clock in the morning. Ain't that just the way it goes? I've got to be up tomorrow. We're hanging out again. We're walking all the way to fucking PC World. Where in the world? PC World. Which is something that I really don't want to do because that's a long way away. That's up the... I don't really know what a retail park is, but if I had to describe where PC World is, I would call it an out-of-town retail park. Even if it is in a town, it's in a different town. You gotta go past. You gotta fucking walk past the Army and Navy to get there. The Army and Navy, the worst fucking roundabout in the world, bar none. Except, I mean, there's that one meme picture where the roundabouts look like a big old mess, but the Army and Navy is horrible. It's got an flyover, which is always shut. If this guy could stop trying to spin me out, that'd be nice of him. It's got a flyover, it's always shut. And when it's not shut, it's open in the opposite direction because it's a one-lane flyover that sometimes they... I do know how to describe it, but I can't be bothered. The point is the flyover, no one ever uses the flyover because you can't ever use the flyover. And all the places you can go from the Army and Navy are places that you don't want to go. I don't understand the Army and Navy at all. There used to be, I don't know if it's still there, but there used to be a Frankie and Benny's right next to the Army and Navy, which was a restaurant, which served horrible food, and it was someone's birthday every 12 minutes, and they played the same birthday song all the time. But obviously it wasn't the real happy birthday song, because that's got weird copyright on it. Everyone knows about that. It was one that goes, congratulations. Not commiserations, but a word that sounded similar to that. Commiseration. And I'll tell everyone that I think it's I'm in love with you. I'll tell everyone that I'm in love with you. But that doesn't make any sense because it's the song that they play for people's birthdays. So I have no idea what that was about. Look, he straight up turned into me. Everyone saw that. I caught that one on tape. This is a secret race, by the way. This is something that, I mean, you're not even really... I mean, you are supposed to do it because it's in the game, but the vast majority of people that play this game are never going to play this secret race because they're not going to find it. They're just going to do all the races that are mapped out on the track. But I have to do the secret race because this is something that always happens to me when I play this game, because I always end up buying a Toyota Supra, which is weird because it's a car that I don't even really like that much. But whenever I play this game, I always get stuck on the Supra part because I run out of races to do. Which is, I mean, I've already whinged about that at the end of the last episode, so you don't need to hear about that again. But it does irritate me that you can't just progress in a racing game by racing. That gets on my nerves. I mean, I know that you can't progress in racing in real life by racing. You have to have you know, you got to suck Jewish dick, and you have to have sponsors and rich parents, and you know, it helps if you're not white, because then you can get people. It helps if you're not white or male, so you can be Lewis Hamilton or Danica Patrick, and then you can get given opportunities because people want to look inclusive. But you know, you probably didn't really deserve. I know that. I mean, Lewis is a multiple world champion, but he's always in the best car. And Danica Patrick was pretty successful in IndyCar, but I mean, you know, we all know how her NASCAR career went. NASCAR and IndyCar, are they different? Sources say not really. You could drive around in a circle at 200 miles an hour. You know, the IndyCars are more dainty, and sometimes they, you know, take right turns as well as left turns, but NASCAR goes to road tracks sometimes as well. So, you know, you'd think NASCAR would be easier, because you could, this was a contact sport. You know what I mean? Anyway, that only took me 3 tries. I'm good at racing games, I swear. I grew up playing them. You wouldn't believe it from looking at me, but it's true. Right, that's 900 quid in the bank. I think the easiest and cheapest way to increase my cool rating, my cool stars, my visual rating, that's what it's called, visual rating, would be to stick a sick paint job on the car. I don't know how many fucking visual stars I have to have before it'll let me move on with the game, but if a sick paint job isn't enough, which it won't be enough, I can fucking guarantee you that it won't be enough, nothing is ever going to be enough, then I'm going to have to sit here until the sun comes up, probably, doing 1v1 races with the dudes that just sort of knock about, you know, doing nothing. What are we thinking of for the Supra? Because I was thinking of going for like a Castrol, you know, white base, green and red sort of dollops and swirls on it. That seems kind of, you know, something kind of overdone. And I really don't want to do the Fast and the Furious thing, because my favourite car from the Fast and the Furious is the Mustang from Tokyo Drift. That's just the way things go. I'll tell you what I could do. I'll do what I would do if this was Need for Speed Most Wanted. Because when I play, I've decided that when I play Need for Speed Most Wanted, I'm going to use exclusively European cars. Because, I don't know, that's something fun and original and new and different. Oh, they ain't got the... Hold on. Body. Have they got... Because there's one in Most Wanted that looks like he's just smashed through a giant cobweb. Oh, they have got it. Oh, sick. I'll take that. Alright, and that's going to be... What are we thinking? Black? Oh. Alright, well, we'll come back. We'll come back for that. Oh, maybe I did get it. Why did it say I didn't have enough money? What was that about? Anyway, yeah, that's how I'd make the Supra look if it was the one that I would drive in a... Oh, it didn't let me color it. Okay, that was a problem. Anyway, that hasn't unlocked fucking anything, but... I mean, now I'm just making up for things that aren't going to happen. Because like I said, when I play Most Wanted... Oops, not a corner there. When I play Most Wanted, I'm going to use exclusively European cars. I'm going to start in the Fiat. Usually I start in the Chevy. I'm I'm probably going to talk about this at great length when I end up actually playing Most Wanted. But I'm going to play Most Wanted in a totally different manner to what I usually would. Because I'm playing Underground in the manner that exactly I usually would. And I've been reduced to doing the 1v1s. Which are the last thing you want to be doing. Because they're time consuming. And you earn about $100 doodahs. Which is... oh shit. Well, sometimes you lose $100 doodahs. Because you lose the fucking race like a baboon. Because you need to learn how to drive. Oh shit. I can quite proudly say that I've got no idea how to get into that shortcut going this way. I don't know if that's something to be proud of. No, we're doing the turn. We're doing the fucking turn. God damn it. Yeah, the 1v1 races are fucking shit. I wish they'd have actually given me enough races in the actual main part of the game that I could have moved on. But no. They've got to make this game revolve around fucking magazine covers rather than racing. Which I suppose is pretty accurate. Sometimes realism isn't good. Realism does not a good game make. Alright? I want everyone to bear that in mind. All you future game developers. Don't fucking do this to me. Oh, he stopped. Finally. A free lunch. Jesus. No, don't catch up now. Don't catch up now. There we go. 100. 100 credits. Jesus, wept. The absolute state of me right now. I suppose the smart thing to do would be go downtown, first of all, where there's more junctions that I can lose the AI at. But also, the other smart thing to do would be to look for the secret races. Which is another thing that I'm going to go ahead and admit that I'm too lazy to do. So I'll go downtown. Downtown. Everyone's waiting for you. Downtown. Na 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 na. Downtown. Downtown. I wish I knew the words to that song. I wish I knew what that song was called. I've seen MTV's Downtown. That cartoon that lasted like 2 minutes. If anyone remembers that one. That wasn't so bad. Same creators as Mega XLR, I think. That's what I heard. Mega XLR is pretty good. I like it a lot. You can tell it's pretty good because I like it a lot. Yeah, sucker. Performance up. Less than ideal. Oh well. Oh, all the way. Oh, fuck off with that. I need special visual upgrades. Because otherwise I can't progress with the game. You are gonna gift me a special visual upgrade, or it's gonna cost you. I don't know. I mean, this isn't like the NASCAR games where you can just go and have a fight in the paddock. But I'll think of something. $600. What can I get for $600? $636. What are we, a Kawasaki? One more race, and I'll end this fucking torture of an episode, and then I'll record another one. I am just gonna keep recording until I unlock an actual race to do. So if I'm up all night, I'm up all night. That's the way it goes. But I'd rather not be up all night. So just... Alright. I'm gonna pull over by the side of the road here and end this episode. And next week we'll be back to do more 1v1s so I can try and unlock a unique visual upgrade so I can actually progress. I've got about 2 gulps of water left.